Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. It's a good deal and helps support the show. What is a Planeswalker Stereo 6 back with some more meds of the Gathering Arena? And once again, I'm trying to, kind of eyeball how close I should be to the mic. Sure. I think that might be good. Today we're playing My Music Makes Me So Hard, makes me say, oh my god, Hammer Time. Someone told me to do this on stream. I think it was Relic, so shout out to Relic. And people were like, yeah, make Hammer Time. So this is it. This is a blue-white combo deck. It's not a true combo in that we're not gonna obviously win immediately. But we can chunk people for 10. So the point of this deck is to have Colossus Hammer out, and turn it into either an Ancestral Blade or a Heartpiercer Bow. Why? Because these things have equip cost 1. So we can turn this into one of these, attach the Colossal Hammer that's transformed onto a creature, let's say if I can't attack. But if I can attack, what I can do is I can equip one of these for 1 and then turn this into this. So if you have a creature to attack, you usually go, these become a copy of this. If you can't attack, this becomes a copy of these. So, Colossus Hammer, it's a one mana equipment, +10/+10, and loses flying. Very important to note. Your Thopters will no longer have flying. Very important. It costs 8 to equip. You're not equipping this in this deck. 4 Renowned Weaponsmiths, because we're also playing 4 Heartpiercer Bow. And Renowned Weaponsmith does a few things. 1, it's a 2-mana 1/3. Means we can block things. So we can survive to let our meme dreams come true. 2, it can tap for colorless, allowing you to use that mana wholly for equipment costs or just generally casting the equipment. And for what it's worth, we do have some other cards. We have Karn, the Great Creator, so we can use him to cast those things as well. But it also just allows us to search our library for a Heartpiercer Bow. Heartpiercer Bow is a 2-mana equip cost 1 enchantment equipment that whenever the equipped creature attacks, you get to deal 1 damage to target creature defending player controls. Now, the thing is, this doesn't do anything. I feel like I'm still too close to the mic. What about that? Sure, let's go with that. I feel bad for people who have been listening with headphones. Anyway, this doesn't do anything. It doesn't give any damage bonuses. It just gets to ping something. For what it's worth, that ping has come in handy more times than I expected. But also, it just has a cheap equip cost. That's kind of why it's in the deck. Anyway, 4 Ancestral Blades. This is a bear that when the bear dies, you can have an equipment that gives +1/+1. Is good. Obviously, it's better in this deck, but it's actually not terrible. I'd play the shit out of this limited if I played limited. Then we have 3 Dovin Grand Arbiters. Dovin is great here because 1, he can make Thopters that can carry the artifacts. 2, he can plus himself enough to get to his -7, which is the 3. And then we just get to put 3 cards from our top 7 cards, top 10 cards, excuse me, into our hand. Very helpful in a deck where we're comboing. Also, it can allow us to get something that we might need in a pickle. For example, if we have the mana and we just really need to get a Karn, the Great Creator, in order to get one of our sideboard options here, then we can do that. We could get a Cleansing Nova, etc., etc. It's a very time robber. This card's just good, and it's in here honestly mostly to stop my opponents from casting spells during my turn, so I can combo in peace. But also, the -3 is just helpful. It draws you cards, it removes some annoyance. The +1 is not great. We have, I guess, Cleansing Nova. That's it. Yeah. It's Teferi. What can I say? For Saheeli's, the reason we're running 4 is because we're going to be casting a lot of non-creature spells. Yeah, only 4 creature spells in the deck. Plus there's 28, so we have 22. Is math hard? Yeah, 22. We have 22 non-creature spells in the deck, so pretty decent. We're going to be getting tokens out of this, and she's the main way that we change things into other things. So we have Saheeli out, -2, turn this into this, or turn this into this. Settle the Wreckage as a 1-of, as well as 2 Cleansing Novas. I initially had 3 Settle the Wreckage, and then I decided Cleansing Nova is just better for me, and the reason for this is because a 3-mana Teferi. I literally lost a game because of 3-mana Teferi. I had 2 Settle the Wreckages in my hand. I will talk about that in a moment, but still, really annoying. Cleansing Nova, just distress creatures. This also does the same thing, but whatever. 2 Karn, Scion of Urza. This can either make a nice Karn struck, which is going to be a decent size for us to block or attack with, or you can just use it for card advantage. I'm on to you, Art. Karn the Great Creator. As a one of, and the reason it's as a one of is because there are a couple things on the sideboard that we can just go get. Theoretically, you could be playing 2 of these, but I don't know what I would want to cut for a second one of these, and his abilities don't really matter all that much. Excuse me. Really, mostly he is here to come get usually Sorcerer's Spyglass, but potentially something else. You can, if you want, for some reason, get Parhelion, and if he's still alive, then you can +1 on the Parhelion and attack with Parhelion. I don't know why you would. 2 Tezzerets. It makes Thopters, and it can draw cards. If you get to +9, you probably should be winning at this point, but yeah, it does good things for the deck. And Depose Deploy, my favorite card in the fucking deck. I love this card so much. It just does everything I want. You can stymie a creature for a turn, draw a card as well, or you can just flash in either some blockers or just some dudes that you plan on attacking with the following turn and have some life gain attached to it. I like it. It's great. Of course, we're playing with Rebecca Gayart here. The biggest reason for that is that for some reason the Serenity just makes sense with a big fuck off hammer. And then there's the rest of our mana. We are playing 24 lands with a 3.0 average. I wanted to make sure I could get all my mana, and you might be like, you know, it's really heavily weighted to this side. I wanted to make sure I got all my land drops. But we do have some Cryptic Caves to kind of mitigate a little bit of flood. Theoretically, I could probably put in some Arch of Araska, well, 1 Arch of Araska, because sometimes I do get a lot of Thopters out, but I think this is kind of the best version of that, and I'm just going to quickly scroll through the sideboard because it doesn't actually matter very much. I probably even shouldn't have that many Guardians of Koilos, but whatever, it's fine. So, I did play some games on stream. I forgot to record them because I didn't know if I was going to be playing Hammer Time for video today. I am. Calling me surprised. And it did well. It didn't do horribly. And today, other than the freaking Teferi thing, I could have gone 3-0. I played 3 practice games. But no, fucking first game was 4-color Scapeshift. And I was doing fine. I was doing perfectly fine. They resolved the Teferi. I had a bunch of Thopters. However, they had a bunch of the 0/3s with reach, the Arboreal Grazers. And I was able to get rid of one of them. I had 3 Thopters, but I couldn't get rid of a second one. So I couldn't kill their Teferi, so that I could use one of my 2 Settle the Wreckages. So since I couldn't deal with their Teferi, I lost. I'm so upset. This hand is fine. Turn 2, possibly turn 3 if I want. Yeah, I mean, I could turn 3 this and activate this. Yeah, seems fine. Yeah, this seems fine. So, yeah, that sucked, but, you know, Kesselby and all that. Ooh, Tevers. Tevers can help. We are going second against probably Mono Red. Mono Red. So, I do plan on bouncing that the fuck out of here. Do I? Possibly. Only possibly. Rick Smotty. Oh, it's a Mono Red Phoenix. Gotcha. Gotcha. Do I want to bounce that back to hand? Yeah, I kind of do. So I will. Gains me a little bit of life, draws me a card. Possibly could draw the ire of a shock here, and I'm fine with that. Alright, can't get shock on end of turn. Lol. Get fucked. Cool. So I'm getting my mana, my land drops here, so next turn I can hold up Deploy if I want. I could Renowned Weaponsmith, play this tapped, and then use this if I want. Many things to do. The second game was against Dimir Control, and they went first, I think. They turned 2 Thought Erase me, and I had Colossus Hammer and the Ancestral Blade. I also had a Dovin. They decided to discard my Dovin. On turn 1, on turn 1 I played my Colossus Hammer. So I had Ancestral Blade and Dovin and probably some other nonsense. They took my Dovin. On turn 2, I played Ancestral Blade. On turn 3, I played Saheeli. They conceded.
I really should have seen that coming.
Sure. Arclight Phoenix. That is fine. Ow. Ooh, Settle the Wreckage. I think what I'm going to do is play out the Glacial Fortress. Just pass the turn. We'll like completely hover over this. So like, oh, this is all I'm doing. Shock. Interesting. Why shock? Well, they attacked with both. Like, if they just attacked with this, I probably would have deployed just to kill this. But they decided to attack with both after shocking. So that's fine. What was I saying? All right. And then the third game was against Cavalcade Red. Having 1/3s as well as 2/2s is not bad. Also, my opponent played 3 of their Phoenixes into a board where I just cleansing them. I was like, it's time for your cleansing. And they died. So here, yeah, I mean, the Seamkins are going to be an issue for sure. I could just Tezzeret and try to get general value here. Opponent's on 2 cards left. I do worry most about an Experimental Frenzy. So that shock was just a flub, potentially. So there are a few lines I can take. I can play this... Well, I can actually play this, play Renowned Weaponsmith, hold up Depose. But I don't think Depose is what I want here. I think I am just going to play Tezzeret. Gains me some life. And I'll play a good old-fashioned Thop Tear. I'll get a good old-fashioned Thop Tear. And him being at 6 means that it's going to be relatively difficult for my opponent to just kill him outright without having to send something in.
It is the ideal subordinate.
I just realized I'm wearing a white and black shirt on a white and black chair. In a generally white and black room. Rude, sir. Okay. Annoying, but fine. Begin first strike. Okay, that's good to know. I probably won't be blocking. Although maybe I will. Depends on where they send it. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and block. And you block this one, not only because it's more damage, but also because if they decide... Oh, wait, never mind. It's first strike. It's first strike, literally never mind. But in general...
How thick-headed are you?
You can block Steamkins, and if they use their counters, then it just dies. Because it has 1 damage marked on it, doesn't have any more counters, it has 1 toughness with 1 damage marked on it, save-based actions are checked, and it goes to the graveyard. But he can use them, because, yeah, first strike. Carnage. I'm gonna drop Karn and the land, and hope I draw another land. Not a land. I'm gonna do this. I think I'm just gonna deploy. I'm just gonna deploy. Yeah, I think just deploying is a little bit better. I wanted to be able to play Renowned Weaponsmith plus deploy. Yeah, it's difficult. Luckily, they are only at 1 card, but at any moment that could just get denied. Respecter. I'm taking the damage. I don't want you to draw any more cards. And still, I'm at 16. You know, I'm not in a terrible spot, especially because I do have deploy coming out. So I'm not terribly worried. I'm more worried about them getting access to like something like Frenzy. Frenzy can just run away with Steamkin. Once again, I'm just taking this damage. There's 0 reason for me not to. So I assume they're both going to go at Tezzeret again. No, they go to my face. That is interesting. Do I want to triple block? I think I'm just going to chump block this. I definitely don't want to go down to 4. Yeah, I think this is fine. Triple, maybe it was correct to triple block. No, I'm glad I didn't. I realize I actually should have played this second, because I planned on doing this.
I know how this ends.
Oh, well. Okay. Opponent has one card in hand. What is it? Field. Sure. There's no reason not to block. Or not to attack. Yeah. Another weaponsmith. How quaint. Interesting. Okay. Wait, did I not play Lem's turn? No, I played the cage. Okay. So I grab this. And I could get Fountain. Okay, so there are a couple things I can do. I could get Fountain. Or get Parhelion. The question is, will Karn survive? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I'm one land away from casting Parhelion, but I'm a lot away from crewing it. The thing is, Parhelion ends the game rather quick. Fuck it.
A master builds with
I'm going all in, motherfuckers. All in. Does my Karn die? I mean, I have to cast it. They conceded. The fear of the Parhelion, I guess. I'll take it. Didn't expect that shit. All right, on to game 2. We were against a Rakdos deck. It took that long. Jeez. All right, Sharon. How will you do against a Zombel? I mean, we have turn 1, turn 2. Don't have any white mana, though, I am realizing. Well, I have to pose, I guess, to draw something if I need to. We play the Colossal Hammer. Colossus Hammer. Even though it could get destroyed, I'm fine with them using nonsense. Oh, fuck, yeah, just right on time. Just everything that we need. Just when we want it. Heck yeah, bud. I want them to do nothing to the board, and I want to top deck Saheeli, so I can chunk my opponent for 10. It's the game plan. I see you're also a man of culture. I assume they take Depose. Not really a reason to take Nova. Yeah. Well, that's fine. Alright, I'll just hit you for 2. So there's some sort of black... It has to be black based, right? Like, why would you be playing Swamps? Play Crafter. I'm very confused as to what my opponent is playing now. Well, next turn I can play Tezzeret as long as my opponent doesn't make me discard it. Pass. What? I'm very confused. Just like generally.
This will be over quickly.
Costs 3 to do. Okay. I can't Nova yet. He has to pay for it beforehand, so is he going to? Nope, he chose not to. He might have another one in hand, so I need to let him attack this. If I block and he has another one, then he can just sack it and I'd have to lose my Tezzeret. So I believe it's more correct to just let this happen. I'm a smart man. So I can use this to double draw. Do I want to double draw? Yeah, I think this kind of deck, double drawing. Well, yeah, fuck it. Just draw.
You're still one step behind.
That's what I like to see, baby. So now I can cast this one. I can attach this one. And Colossus Hammer can get thing. My Thopter could die here, but it's fine. I have a much better position now. And we're going to attach this first. You attach it first. My opponent should wait until I try and turn it into the hammer. Okay. So if my opponent has something that's going to suck, okay. So this will become a copy of this. Do you have a response now? You don't. Time to smork. Yeah, that's what she says. What's happening? Cast down? You know, cast down killed. Essentially, it dealt 2 damage to Saheeli and 1. Well, not really 1 damage to Tezzeret. I could double block, or I could just do this. Weaponsmith. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm actually close to the point where I can just equip this. Hilariously. I think we're gonna draw some cards because I can cast the Weaponsmith. The main issue is making sure that fantabulous. The main thing is I want to make sure I don't get fudged by another Plaguecrafter. So we're just going to turn this into this. Do you have another removal spell, or would you like to go down to 7? The choice is up to you, my friend. Stop. Stop. Incredibly rude. Play Weaponsmith. Pass turn. Oh, I might as well equip this. Yeah. There we go. Now I have a 2/4. I can block Eternal Taskmaster without really risking anything. Oh, wow, 4 mana. You gonna contempt something? I can activate Cryptic Caves if I want. Plaguecrafter? Oh no! It's a Plaguecrafter! I mean, I might just sack Saheeli because I have another Saheeli in my hand. Yeah, I might as well. She like isn't doing anything else for me. What is my opponent's deck? Dude, like for real. Do I want to get rid of Cryptic Caves? I can just like turn shit into this. Like double drive. I'll just draw. Oh, look, it's another Saheeli.
Let's see how you respond to genius.
Yeah, I guess I don't really care if Tezzeret gets hurt. Yeah, fuck it. See if my opponent wants to take the Dabblage.
Today I craft my victory.
I'm just gonna keep doing this. Yes! Oh my god, the fucking... It's hammer time, dude. It is fucking hammer time. We're the hammer bros. We're just chucking hammers at him. Oh, I love it. I can't believe this is fucking working. Now this is pod racing. That's a meme kids still say, right? Shut up, don't judge me. Or do, I don't fucking care. I'm literally putting myself onto the internet. People judge. I don't give a fuck. Hi, this is... Welcome to my channel. I'm playing Magic the Gathering. My dad taught me how to play this a few years ago. I think this hand's really good, even though we like don't have a third land. Like, we do have two of these guys, and they have like 3 health. Oh god. I can't. Oh fudge! It's flyers and or mono blue. Oh wait, I have this card. Fuck yeah! Oh, I'm a little taller. Actually, how high can this go? Oh, this is how. No, fuck you! Come on! I had the bow and everything. God. So there are a few different options I can take here. I can play out the Heartpiercer bow and equip it, and just attack because fuck it, why not? Then the following turn, I can play Teferi, bounce the favorable winds, and kill a 1/1. I don't know. Yeah, I don't love... Well, actually, what I could do is play the Renowned Weaponsmith. And then still play the bow. And equip the bow to this one, I guess. Yes. It's all coming together now. Until, of course, they play another, Oh! Yes! Sure. Fuck you. You know what? It's fine. Because I'm going to use this. Cast bow. Equip the bow. Bite me, motherfucker. Yeah, guess what? Your fairy's dead. Can't see me? My time is now. Alright, no. I don't know, like here or something. Oh wow, full pressure, winged words. Good job. You proud of yourself yet? One, 2. 4. I can't equip the Colossus Hammer yet. But I could equip it soon. So I'm going to play out this Colossus Hammer. If I mean, next turn I could literally just equip it. Make a fucking swole-ass weaponsmith. She's like, I made the best weapon. Oh, nice eagle. I feel like I'd rather just play Tezzeret. Alternatively, I can get another bow and just shoot down the miscreant. And then the turn after, get my 4th bow and kill the fucking eagle. It would take all of my mana, right? 2, 4, 8, yeah. Alternatively, I can just Tezzeret and plus. Tezzeret would live at least once. Good Tezzeret and 0. Any guarantee dies. I'm gonna Tezzeret in plus and hope he sticks around so I can zero him later.
Silent, obedient.
Silent night, holy night. My hammer's big, it'll hit you out.
Let's slow this down. Don't worry, I got this.
A cheap victory.
I'm pretty sure they're still defending player. Fuck yeah. This is stupid. And funny. But mostly stupid. So end of turn. I'm just gonna grab another bow. So as long as my opponent doesn't have another boon for their eagle. Now, winged bird, sure. Please don't get another boon for your eagle. And I can just fucking kill it. And just continue mowing down. No! No! I mean, for what it's worth, I can still attack. And if, it, like... Yeah, sure. Ow. I mean, I can kill almost any other creature in their deck, which is hilarious. Now, let's go grab a, another bow! Come on down! Cryptic Caves, so that's 6, 7, 8. Wait. Fuck off. Add 2. I do not trust this game. I do not trust it at all. Oh, don't you dare have a flash blocker. It's just an 11/11. Why didn't you block? Why didn't you flash it in and block? Am I dead? Like, you still need 4 more damage. What is happening? Fuck, are you serious? They, like, perfectly fucked me. God damn it, man. That sucks. Like, they had everything they needed when they needed it. Gah. I'm salt. And maybe I should have played the Artificer bow first, and then played Teferi. Yeah, I guess I should have. The thing is, I didn't see the line. Like, I saw the line after the fact. If I saw the line to begin with about using the Artificer bow as removal to begin with, then I would have played bow first. And if I was able to resolve it to Teferi, I think the game would have been a little bit easier. Okay. We need to hope that my opponent does not have anything, essentially. Be a slow-ass deck. Be a slow-ass deck. Okay, that's a good sign so far. Turn 1. Accomplished. White black. I mean, I don't love it, but sure. Turn 2. Accomplished. So it's aristocrats. What kind? Is it full Mardu or is it just Orzhov? Looks to be just Orzhov. Oh, it's Vamps. Okay. Sure. Place a healing turn this in. She'll be down to 3. And then she dies. I feel like she's more useful later on. If they only had one creature, I think it would have been easier.
Excellent timing.
I'm just going to send that away
More like it.
so it can't attack. I'd block this all day. Well, as long as they don't have another Legion Lieutenant. So next turn, I think I'm going to Karn. And the turn following, the plan is Saheeli plus Bow. That way I can have more creatures. If they have another Lieutenant, Teferi's dead. I'm totally fine with Teferi just dying. Okay, that's fine. They're not going to attack with that. What the fuck? But why?
I battle for the
I'll
forces
protect you.
of good. Allow
I just don't get it.
you to a friend of mine.
Opponent's on 5. Consume. Okay. I guess you can kill my Karn if you want. Kill Teferi. No, they go for Karn. Sure.
There are greater battles.
Okay.
to fight.
Okay, gonna go and do this, and then do one of these. Do one of
Together,
these.
we'll create great things, you and I.
Do one of these.
Trust me, I have a plan.
And pass the turn. Can block that pretty easily. Sure, Knight of the Ebon, who cares? Dawn of Hope? Sure. Dawn of Hope is actually a nation. I'd take a Cleansing Nova. I will block this. Yeah. Love a Cleansing Nova or a Settle. Either of those would be fine. They're probably going to draw here. Makes sense. Renowned Weaponsmith is actually pretty fine. So here we're going to do one of these.
I've got it.
And we're going to do one of these. So we're probably going to make this big, but this does disincentivize them attacking with this. I'm probably fine letting that get a little bit bigger. End of turn, I will likely be using Cryptic Cave, just to draw a bit more. See what my opponent does here. Temple, sure. Bottom or top? Bottom or top? I guess the best thing for them to do would attack with this and this. That way they could still trigger this to draw, and they still have enough to pump that. Pretty much no matter where this is going, I don't think I'll block it. So we might lose her to Teferi here. What'd you put in on that? Okay, you're just killing my Smith. That sucks. So they can kill anything they want. Okay, so Saheeli's dead. And Teferi goes down to 1. Definitely unfortunate. Luckily I have things in the deck.
Hey, that was uncalled for.
And because they paid 5 life, this will still get bigger. Not a board wipe, fuck you. Not a board wipe, but fine, actually.
Here we go.
If it's a challenge you want, then a challenge you'll get.
Well, I think I'm actually just going to do this. Need my opponent not to draw another removal spell. See what they do here. It's been 40 minutes? Jeez. I'm just having too much fun with Hammer Time. I got distracted. What can I say? What are they going to do here? So where the hell's my music? They really don't like that. Sure. Literally zero reason to buff that. Alright. It's fine with me.
Your only art.
Get 2 triggers they can draw, which is unfortunate as hell, but... Well, I can Colossus Hammer, actually. But like, my opponent doesn't have anything here. Mentor? I don't like Mentor. So I think I'll just get rid of it. Yeah, I think I'll just get rid of it. Attach this to you. Attach this to you. Attach this to you, why not?
Do I have your attention now?
Goodbye, Mentor. Goodbye, half of your life total. Goodbye, Knight.
Here goes nothing.
Another hammer. Now, I have something that can just dome things for 2. And that's always fun. What do you got, opponent? You have 1 card. Champion. Alright. You draw 2. You have 3 left. Knight, sure. It's fine. My opponent will have to block. I'm just trying to get maximum value out of Saheeli before she dies. Three, 6. Part of me feels like I should also be attaching, like turning one of these into the thing, but I can't really. Because I want to continue threatening lethal.
I like to think fast.
Since they drop their mana, they either die or lose their champion. Okay, so they lose their champion, and I'm going to still have a decent-sized board. I'm actually going to move... Do I want to move this? No, it's fine. Okay. Opponent is flooding out, but at the same time, fuck him. Chupacabra kills that. It's fine. I can kill Chupacabra right back. What are you playing? Epicure? Can't deal with that, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only need 4 mana. Yeah, it's just fine. Just spreading the love. If I draw another land, then I can actually play Hammer as well. And we just shoot down the Choop. Cool, cool. And we end the turn. Actually, move Ancestral Blade over here. And move Ancestral Blade over here. There we go. Now if I want to, I can double block his Epicure. Not sure I will, but I can. Oh, Jesus, the white balance. Gone down white balance. I have an army of fucking 1/1s with equipment on them. For what it's worth, my opponent can double up the Dawn. Looks like they're heading to their graveyard. You guys can command the Dreadhorde? Seems like an easy way to kill yourself. I mean, you could literally double Dominant Hope, and that is better, I think. Because it saves you. Sorin, alright. Sorin returns a Choop. No, just hits me a little.
Time for a drink.
And they pay, they could get 3 more mana, sure. No, just play Sanctum Seeker. They attack with that, sure. So they're going to gain a decent amount of life. Might as well block. Ooh, Tezzeret. Don't mind if I do.
Of course.
So I want him to not be able to get Chupacabra. And I think, honestly, that's all that I care about. So I need to put him to 3. So I can go ahead and just do this. Although, you know what? I don't really care if Tezzeret gets hurt a little bit more. Because I have another Tezzeret in my hand, so fuck it. It doesn't actually matter. Yeah, this way they can only get something back for 2. They're much more likely going to just hit me. Sure, Temple of Skrylance. Once again, they can Dawn of Hope for to put up on the bottom. Sure, sure. This is a lot grindier of a game than I expected, but we're still doing all right. This can only hit. Yeah, it's each opponent. Can't hit my Planeswalkers. So I assume my opponents are going to draw a bunch of cards. I think that's the correct thing to do here. He should attack with Sanctum, draw another card, then when she deals damage, draw another card. Didn't. Oh, Cav. Okay. So you kill your Sanctum Seeker to kill one of my Thopters. Sure, I guess. So I'm Colossus Hammer. Alright, cool. We win the game. This is fucking. This is just fucking. Thopter Foundry. Not. Is it Thopter Foundry? I don't know. There's some sort of good value combo style deck. I cannot believe how well the deck did. Fuck, it's Hammer time, I guess. Cool. Can't wait for this to start on Sunday night, I guess? No. Yeah. It's 8 p.m. It's 14 hours, so it'd be 8 a.m. Oh, no, okay, I'm really stupid. 12 hours, 8 a.m. Yeah, okay, it starts at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, sure. Can't wait to do this shit, because Twitch chat also told me to do something. You guys are going to enjoy this shit. Anyway, I would like to thank my lovely patrons, especially Salamander, Croft Drexel, and Zin, and Furry God for the continued support. If you'd like to join them supporting the show, you can find the links to that down in the description below. Or you just press that join button to become a channel member today. In the description, there's also links to my Anthrop account where I host all my deck lists, including this one, and my Discord where we chat and play games. Anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, go and tap that like button, add subscription, share Manipool, cast a comment in the comment section down below, pass the turn, and then to some of your friends, and of course, until next time, I hope you won.